with you, and shall fight against you, then you shall besiege it. And Yahweh your Elohim shall give it into your hands, and you shall smite every male in it with the edge of the sword. Only the women and the little ones, and the livestock, and all that is in the city, and all its spoil you take as plunder for yourself. And you shall eat the enemy's plunder, which Yahweh your Elohim gives you. Once again, all this happens if you're living according to the will of God. We see in the scripture where they went and fought, and they did it without God's authority behind them, and they failed. As a matter of fact, they lost the Ark of the Covenant because of it. We cannot be doing things without God's leadership behind it. We cannot be, as a country, going and fighting wars unless God's behind it. Now, granted, God's hand is over it. I know all these things going on are God because we see them in the Word. But I'm telling you now, as a nation, we have to do God's will when we fight, when we do things. Notice that before football games, they pray. Before military strikes, they pray. That saying that there is no atheists in foxholes is true. When you're there in the battle, you're going to be praying no matter what. If you're an atheist, a Satanist, whatever, you're going to be praying because you know how severe, how true it is at that time. You understand? Okay. Let's see. Verse 15. Do not do so to all cities which are very far from you, which are not of the cities of these nations, only the cities of these people which Yahweh your Elohim gives you as an inheritance. You do not keep alive any that breathe, but you shall certainly put them under the ban. The Hittite, the Amorite, and the Canaanite, and the Perizzite, and the Hivite, and the Jebusite, as Yahweh your Elohim has commanded you. All these that we just read, they're still in existence today because Israel didn't listen to what God told them to do. Okay? Least they teach you to do according to all their abominations which they have done for their mighty ones, and you sin against Yahweh your Elohim, which was the outcome. Okay? And it happens today to us as well. We need to be careful. Verse 19, when you besiege a city for a long time by fighting against it to take it, you do not destroy its trees by wielding an axe against them. If you do eat of them, do not cut them down, for is the tree of the field a man to be besieged by you. Only trees which you know are not trees for food, you do destroy and cut down to build siege works against the city that is fighting against you.